Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Mr.Laowai-English Tech. Today I have brought you the brand new iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro, which has just been launched in China, and I managed to bought it for you. So you might know that the iQOO Z10 already been launched in many countries, but this specific model is exclusive to China right now. And in this review I'm going to show you the key differences. The biggest update is the latest Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, and on top of that it features a 120-watt fast charging, which insanely fast on budget smartphone. So since it is available in China only, so grab the opportunity to buy it online. And we get the start this video with unboxing, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel to support me so I can bring this kind of videos for you. Let's go. This is the box of iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro. It comes in black color. This is the variant I bought. 12GB RAM, 256GB internal storage. Okay, on the first layer, this is the smartphone. I have already unboxed the phone. So this is the phone. On the first layer you get. On the second layer, this is the case of the smartphone. This is the black case. It looks okay. Let me show you. This is how it looks in black color. Very nice, in good grips. Nice. Okay, after that some papers, and there is type C to type C charging cable, and there is a 120-watt fast charger type C, Vivo flash charge 120-watt fast charger, and there is one SIM injector tool. Now let's see the specification of this smartphone. This is the look of iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro. Well, I usually buy the white color whenever iQOO launches new smartphone, but this time I changed my mind. I bought this color because this looks pretty nice. This is red and orange, between red and orange, and there are some black shades. So there's a logo on the back. On the bottom, the ring also has the same color, and the back is plastic, but the frame is aluminum. And there are two volume lockers, power off button on the right side, and on the left side it's totally empty. There is a SIM card tray where you can put two SIM cards at the same time, and there's one speaker, but don't worry, there is one more speaker on the top just next to the front camera here. So there are two speakers, and this is the look when you hold in your hand. Now let's talk about its display. It comes with an AMOLED display panel which is 6.78 inches. It feels quite large because of the slim bezels. It has a 144Hz refresh rate, supports HDR10+, and if we talk about peak brightness, it's 4400 nits. The resolution is 1260 by 28 pixels with a pixel density of 453 ppi. It also has an always-on display option. As for the fingerprint sensor, it positioned a bit lower. If it were placed in the center, it would have been much better. Let's talk about the iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro's software. It comes with the Origin OS 5, which is mainly designed for the Chinese market. However, when it's launched internationally, it comes with a different software version. Now talking about its processor, it features the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 at 3.21 GHz. It also includes another chipset called the Vivo eSports chip Q1, which enhances image quality, improves frame rates, and boosts gaming performance, something that's included in most Vivo phones. As for software updates, when asked whenever it will get updates for 2 years or 3 years, they said they are not sure yet. We will have to wait until it's been on the market for a while to get a clear idea for how long it will receive updates. Now coming to the battery, it has a 7000 mAh battery with a 120-watt fast charger, which is quite impressive for a budget smartphone. While I ran its AnTuTu benchmark, I had the AC running in my room, so I got this score of 2,041,505. But the phone did get a little warm while getting the AnTuTu score. However, this is the actual result. As for the selfie camera, it's 16 megapixel and can record video at 1080p 30 fps. There's no 4K video option for the front camera. Talking about the rear camera, it has two lenses, a 50 megapixel wide lens and an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens. So you can record 4K video at both 60 and 30 fps even with HDR turned on. This is the result you get from the front camera, and I'm recording at 1080p 30 fps. This is the maximum resolution you can get from the front camera, 1080p 30 fps. Let me show you the running result. Whoop. Yeah, it's not even, the surface is not even. Let me do once more. Okay, from here. So this is the result from the front camera. And one more thing, I'm not using any external microphone for recording this video, so the audio comes from directly this smartphone. Well guys, I'm recording this video from the back camera of iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro, and I'm recording at 4K 30 fps. So here is a twist. So when you are recording from 4K at 30 fps, it does not give you ultra wide angle. So now this is 1x, this is 2x. Wow, pretty good. And it can zoom till 10x, pretty fast. Whoop. Zoom in and zoom out speed is pretty fast. And this is the result also from the back camera. You can do vlogging. I'm also recording a video from the back camera, but this time I picked 1080p 30 fps, so it gives me ultra wide angle 0.6x. This is 0.6x ultra wide angle. Ultra wide angle. Okay, so let's start zooming in. This is 1x, this is 2x, and then you have to zoom in by your finger. This is 10x, 0.6x, very fast. I have installed PUBG on the iQOO Z10 Turbo Pro, and now I will show you the graphics setting it offers. You will get the highest graphics setting, Ultra HDR with ultra frame rate. I played a game for an hour yesterday and I really like the graphics. I did not expect any lag. Now I will play again for an hour on Ultra HDR with ultra frame rate, and I will also show you some of the additional settings available for performance. There's a performance panel, a saver, a balance mode and a monster mode. But a monster mode, the battery drains faster. I have set the refresh rate to high. In the game tools, you get features like a voice changer, screen recording, customization options, camera mirroring and many more game tools. So now I'm going to start the game and let's see how it performs.
Let's take a look at the colors and available variants. This phone comes in 4 colors: white, black, golden and this unique orange color. As for storage options, this base variant is 12GB RAM, 256GB storage, priced at 1999 Chinese yuan, which is around 283 USD. The highest variant is 60GB RAM, 512GB storage, priced at 2599 Chinese yuan, roughly 368 USD. Alright guys, please consider to subscribe to my channel so I can make more content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.